So you have received a notification from the Ministry of Health or your previous school of nursing that you have been invited for an interview. Congratulations. Hey, but while that adrenaline is rushing, wait, you still have one more step to go, which is your nursing school interview. You have to pass your interview before you can be given this admission. So what is interview? You have completed all your documentations, you have done everything you need to do, you have passed your nursing entrance examination. So why interview? They want to know who you are. They want to know your personality. They want to have that one-on-one conversation, that heart-to-heart conversation. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what they want to have. That's why they call you to come. Let's see you. Do you have these characteristics of a nurse? Do you understand? So that's what they want to assess you on, okay? And I know a lot of students get nervous. A lot of students get nervous. How am I going to dress? Dress corporate, simple, with simple makeup, okay? If you're a lady, as a guy, dress corporate. Please, if you are a guy, cut your beards. As ladies, please, simple makeup. Do you know that you are more beautiful even without makeup? So you may choose to go without makeup. You are still okay. They will not judge you. All right, so if you are not going for beauty pageant, so that's settles it. Then how do I prepare for nursing school interview? What are those questions that are going to ask me? So these are many more I will cover in this video. So you watch this video to the end to get to know all of this. But before I go forward, my name is Idorengen, but you can call me Nurse Hopi. Make sure you stress that Hopi. The most frightening question for anybody that is going for interview is tell us about yourself. Okay, so when they say tell us about yourself, okay, don't be scared, don't be nervous. There's a structure that you can follow, and then you can give your interviewer a very good response to this question. So when you walk into the hall, first of all, don't sit down until you are told to do so. Nurses don't joke with ethics. Okay, so as a matter of fact, that's one of the characteristics that would determine if you are going to be given admission, because they don't joke with respect and ethics and all of that. So once you are told to sit down, so if they ask you, tell us about yourself, okay? They asked me this question many years ago and I answered them. So the best way to answer this question is to place them in structure. That is the structure that you use to write essay questions. You know, we have introduction, we have the body, and the conclusion. In the introduction, tell them your full name, your background, where you live currently. Okay, that's enough for introduction. Then you move to the body. In the body, you tell them about your core values: respect, compassion, that you are a kind of person that you like to put yourself in someone else's shoes, so that you're able to understand them and care for them and give them the necessary help that they need. And you don't just judge people by their appearances, but instead you try to picture things from a third person's perspective. Do you understand? So all those values, you love, respect, and all of that, you believe that everybody deserves respect, irrespective of their gender, age, culture, and religion. Okay, so those are good core values, and in the conclusion, restate your core values. There's one thing I did during my interview. In the body of this question, I mentioned the training I had. The Red Cross Society came to my school, my secondary school. They train us on how to carry out first aid. So I mentioned that during the body of this question when they asked me, and they were impressed. They asked me follow-up question on that about the about basic life support. So I was able to respond, although I didn't give them the exact answer they were looking for, but they were impressed. They nodded their heads and all of that. So follow-up question came from there, and I was able to tackle it. Why? Because those questions were what I told them was exactly what I know. So don't tell them what you don't know. Don't tell them what you will not be able to answer backup question or follow-up questions. Okay, so that's it. You can do well in this section of the interview, in this question. Don't be surprised though, your question, they will not ask you more question again, maybe 1 or 2 questions, and then you are done. But if you cannot answer this question properly, then be prepared to answer other questions, because they will ask you more questions about current affairs, general science, physics, chemistry, biology, and you will say, oh, this is too much. Oh, Jesus, have mercy on me. Oh, I will fail. No. You will not fail. This is the beginning of nursing school, I tell you. Why do you choose nursing among all the professions in the world? Among all the professions we have in the world, we have biochemistry, physics, biology, we have geophysics, we have animal science, animal husbandry. So all this time, but you decided to study nursing. You decided to give your best to ensure that you get admission into nursing school. What is your motivation? What is that thing that is driving you? Is it the money? You want to study nursing so that you can travel to Canada, Australia, USA, or UK and make big money and liberate your family from poverty? You want to be a community nurse where you take care of all the people in your community? What is your passion? What is your motivation? Why are you here? Why do you want to study nursing? You need to answer this question. This will help you to keep pushing even when you feel like giving up in nursing school. So they'll ask you this question: why do you want to study nursing? No, tell me in the comment section below, please. I want to read why, your deepest why. Why do you want to study nursing? Let me know in the comment section below. All right. How do you plan to handle the demands of nursing school? Here is a sample answer. I have developed strong time management and organizational skills, which will help me balance coursework, clinical rotations, and personal responsibilities. Also, I am committed to maintaining a healthy work-life balance by setting aside self-care and relaxation. What do you see as the biggest challenge facing nurses today? Sample answer. One of the biggest challenges is the high patient to nurse ratio, which can lead to burnout and impact the quality of care. How this issue can be resolved is by advocating for better staffing policies and supporting initiatives that focuses on nurses' retention and well-being. Tell us about your strength and your weaknesses. It's also a common interview question. They want to know if you really know yourself very well. Do you know what you are good at? Do you know what you need to work on? For example, some people are good communicators. They can speak in any event. They can talk to anybody at any time. Some are so passionate, they can care for anybody without even not being paid. So they are good at that. Okay, so if you don't really know your strength, there are some things that people say about you, that you are good at this, you are good at that. So those things, maybe they think that you are good at, those may be your strength. But for your weaknesses, some people, it's poor time management, procrastination. Okay, so how do you deal with that? When you mention your weakness or your strength, you have to mention, when you talk about your weakness, you have to tell them what you are currently doing in order for you to overcome your weaknesses. Okay, so let's start with the strength. If for some people, good communication is a good strength, high levels of empathy is good. Patient, some people are so patient, they are resilient, they can easily recover from any serious stressful situation. Okay, some people are so passionate, some are good communicators, some people are so good at listening or paying attention to details. Okay, so whatever your strength is, make sure you tell them. Then for the weaknesses, for me, I'm not a good time manager. Okay, so I see that as a weakness. So what I do is to set goals, clear goals, and ensure that I finish my tasks for the day before taking my dinner. That's my own way of discipline myself in order to achieve something at the end of the day. Okay, so That's my weakness. I have to say goals, challenge myself to do certain tasks. What I do to overcome procrastination is to do one task at a time and then set a reward what I will get at the end of that task. So in that way I'll be motivated to do the task so that I can go and get the reward. You understand now? I see this question as a test. They want to test your self-awareness. Do you have a strategies that will help you succeed in nursing school? They don't want a situation where students will be coming to school and they don't really know what to do. Okay, so at the end of the 6 months they'll just pack their bags and go back home. No, so they don't want that to happen. So they want to be sure that okay, that you are coming to School of Nursing, that every 6 p.m. or every 4 a.m. you wake up and read, and you know how you are going to read. You attend classes. Do you have the strategies that will help you excel in nursing school? So that's what they want to know. Okay, good communication skill is good. If you're able to communicate with your lecturers, your other students, and learn from them, then they also learn from you. So it goes both ways. Then other skill is note taking and being attentive, being an active listener in class during lectures is very crucial. So those skills will help you become a better student at nursing school. Where there are some examiners, some interviewers may want to know, they may want to take you off the nursing track to ask you about current affairs. So do you know the current minister for health in your own country? Do you know the nursing directorate? Do you know the latest outbreak in your locality? Do you know something about the COVID-19, the diphtheria? Do you know about Ebola? Those kind of things. They always remember that examiners, they are human beings like you. Don't overrate them as if they are God. They are not. So make sure that you are not that nervous. Relax, calm down. If you are relaxed, you'll be able to think and give them a positive feedback when they ask you question. Okay, so you don't have to think our fellow. No, your answers may not be the right answer, but the way you answer it, the way you compose yourself will make them perceive you as a confident person. Smile. So smile. Okay, I'm not good at that, but I want you to smile so that your examiner, they like to see nurses smile. Okay, just relax, then do your best, and God will help you, and you'll come out successfully, and your name will come out on that admission list. Yay! So now that I've told you all these things for free, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Please like this video so that the YouTube algorithm will promote this video for me. I beg. Thank you, Bikono. And all these returning subscribers, thank you so much. And if you are new here, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I beg you in the name of the Holy Ghost. Thank you. All right, see you guys in the next video.